And I'm Alexander Sherry Janty, 9:13 p.m. September 8th. These kids don't file for IP because they all steal from me, and they don't want to implicate themselves with IP theft. That's why they're not filing patents and waiting and prolonging some investigation. One. Two, these kids pretending to be rich and having all this money are running around with stolen money and illegal gambling money and illegal money they make off IP theft, data theft, economic espionage, exploitation, and new age mind slavery. They're criminals and thugs pretending to be rich running around with money. People who don't have $1 billion in a bank don't throw $1 billion party. People who don't have $100K in the bank don't throw a $100K party. People who don't have X amount of dollars in a bank don't throw an X amount of dollar party. Unless it's probably illegal money. And it's probably coming from illegal gambling, new age mind slavery, exploitation of disabled people, financial crimes, extortion, blackmail, economic espionage, IP theft, and data theft. And a lot of the money they make off of IP theft and data theft and economic espionage, new age mind slavery and exploitation and copyright infringement is coming from me. They're stealing my property. I've been making this clear. I've got all the original documents, original files, original computers. Bet my life on it. Swear on my mother. These guys are thugs and criminals. Let's wake up. And they're involved in organized crime, rico, terrorism, and endangering humanity. Why are these thugs and monsters and human rights violators, civil rights violators, with zero respect for human life, not in a cage where they belong, these thieving scoundrel, mafia, Mengele, terrorist monsters? I don't even know what to call them anymore. I mean, how the hell are these people not in prison? And no, this is not a movie, and no, I'm not acting. My mind is blown. That trillions of dollars have fallen into terrorist hands, and they're letting them finance terrorism and illegal weapons manufacturing, and letting them communicate somewhere I'm not present, and people have just been playing stupid, falling for it for 5 years and 7 months. What the hell is going on in America and outside of America? And who is letting these terrorists and criminals finance terrorism? And letting them steal large sums of money to finance terrorism, organized crime, RICO, economic espionage, illegal weapons manufacturing and distribution, illegal gambling rings that endanger humanity and human life, and that also finance illegal weapons manufacturing and distribution, highly illegal, unethical, inhumane human experimentation, and more. What is going on in America? How aren't these people all behind bars? My mind is blown. It's scary now. And it should be more than obvious it's my property. I send it to Intellectual Property Rights Commission all the time, Director of National Intelligence, CIA, GPML from the United Nations, and so many more people. And I have the original files and computers. So why don't any of these guys who claim my property is theirs, why don't they ever have the original files and original computers and Microsoft Word it comes from? They're all lying. And they're bribing people. Let's wake up. So find out the investigators checking out the authenticity of their documents and see if their documents come from their computer. See where their documents are coming from. They're probably bribing these guys into silence or blackmailing them. Let's pay attention to what's going on, because it should be more than obvious they're my documents. And if it's not, then these kids are making clones of computers, or they're not. And they're bribing people and lying, because it should be more than obvious. It's my computers, my IP, my data. I've been writing to Intellectual Property Rights Commission since 2019, and about IP theft since 2017 to the IC3. So what is this nonsense? Let's wake up. And I even tipped off the Department of Homeland Security in 2019. I'm the don't be that guy, telling them about these guys trying to create a global patent nightmare with intellectual property, and even tipped them off in 2019. So what's going on around here? Praise Jesus.